I'm Simon Price, this is my wife Tash. We're from Positive Existence Personal Training here in Rocky. We have a business that we started about 4 years ago, actually in April. And my whole vision was to help people through my experiences turn their life around through health and fitness.
So what is it that's different about your business, and why is it great doing it in a regional centre?
I think the relationships you can build in a regional centre, people can really take it and be their own. They can take ownership of it as well, especially when you start up from nothing and they can build with your business. And I think that's the thing that sets us apart in what we've done. We genuinely want to help people change their life and be a part of it as well. So creating those long-lasting relationships so people can be in health and fitness for their whole life.
What's your perspective?
Yeah, mine's the same. We just want to help people, be fit and healthy and live, positive lives and seeing the change from when they started to just in, 4 short weeks, how much their lives has changed and that domino effect that's had on not only them, but then their family and friends and work colleagues and...
Okay, well, I think that the biggest thing would be dealing when you're regional. There's not a lot of support to find out about the technical side of things of starting a business. So I'm really good at just jumping in and doing things, but then finding out later I maybe not doing it the right way, or we need to engage counsel with certain types of things and stuff like that. So not that that's a huge issue, but it could be something that we could look at doing in a regional area. But I think the opportunity is just as great because of that. There's an opportunity to come in and really have a big impact on the region because of where we are and the less competition and all that type of stuff, yeah.
So what are your goals? What do you see the future as?
Well, Tash will tell you I'm a bit of a dreamer, so I'd like to have a global impact on what we do, and in particular around mental health, where 5 years ago or 6 years ago now I was in hospital having electroshock therapy for depression. I was 120 kilos, and I think mental illness is at epidemic levels for whatever reason. I'm not here to find the reason. I just want to help people overcome that and move forward. So,
how's being an entrepreneur changed your life?
Our routine, I guess you could say. We don't have a normal everyday routine. Everything's different. You've got to be able to adapt and do things differently. I think being able to make decisions that would be different to everyone else and be okay with it, particularly with your children and around schooling and things like that. And people might question us if we've got the kids at the gym until 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, but we see that as a positive for them and giving them everything that they can and want, I think. And also just the way you look at the world. There's always opportunities. You change the way you see challenges as an entrepreneur, things like that. So it opens the world up for you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just about changing that thoughts from, thinking small to thinking big. Looking at challenges as an opportunity to learn and grow instead of getting caught up in what's going wrong, right? What's the lesson here? What am I learning from that and growing?